This is my 2022 Kia Niro EV. It is the latest model. It is the light model, so it doesn't have the full range of things, but it's got most of the things you need. It's got a 64.8 kilowatt battery, and fully charged, the advertised range is 460, but I find I'm generally getting over 500 kilometres to it, mainly probably because I'm driving it in eco mode and because I have the iPedal on, which means I have full regen braking. Now looking around it, looking in the boot, you can see it's got plenty of room in the boot, and you've got another piece here to store stuff. Back seat room is very good. And the layout inside is quite good. It has two screens here. We get a bit of music there for you. You've got this screen here. This is the 8-inch screen, and it has a reversing camera, but I believe originally it didn't have front parking sensors, and there's been an aftermarket thing put on it, which is very useful. This works well, but it would have been nicer if it had a 360-degree camera, which is something they haven't done. These are all the air con switch. If you push that, you then get all the radio and media controls, and you can bring that up and all your media stuff will come up. And as you can see, it's got reasonably good sound system. So overall, and here's your lane assist, adaptive cruise control. This takes you through these menus up here. You know, different things will come up as you press it. You can see the tire pressure, things like that, and then we get back to the speed, and there's menus within those menus. This here is for the radio, and you can see as I push that, I definitely get different sounds of the ones I've got saved. That here, I've muted it, but that allows you to put the sound up and down, and that allows you to put the volume up and down. And there you can answer the phone if you've got your phone synced in. It has got Android Auto, all those sorts of things. I've got the Kia Niro on the motorway now, and as you can hear, it's reasonably quiet. These are the functions here. This is the lane assist, which I've just switched on, and it shows up on the panel there. And this one here is adaptive cruise control, and there it's set the speed, and you push this up here to increase the speed. I'll increase it to the limit here, which is 80 kilometres. It was somewhat appropriate that when I picked up this car, it had this big gift wrapping type ribbon on it, because the price I got it for was very competitive. The car itself, in my view, is quite a good looking car. The charging port is on the front, which is very convenient. This model doesn't have the boot that lifts up automatically, or the power boot, but it's still fairly easy to use. You've got a window wiper on the back there. One of the things that is impressive about it, though, is the range of this car. It is advertised as having a range of 460 kilometres. As you can see from this picture, the range I got on one full 100% charge was 565 kilometres showing. Now, I doubt if it would actually do that range on the highway, but on highway trips, to give you an example, I quite often do a trip from Auckland to Te Awamutu through Cambridge. It's over 320 kilometres, the round trip. Probably by the time I do a bit of extra driving, nearly 350. On a single charge, I can arrive back in Auckland with somewhere between 120 and 150 kilometres of range left, and over 20% of the battery, sometimes close to 30%. So the car is definitely impressive in this department, and you can see there it charging from the front. Now, if you're looking for some negatives about the car, one of the negative points is the regen braking. You have to switch that on every time you get in the car. It doesn't remember it. So if you're expecting regen braking, you have to twig the thing on the steering wheel so you've got your regen braking on. And the other thing that was a little bit of a negative with it is that on rough roads that are a bit rough, the road noise is very noticeable. It's higher than in the Leaf and in other cars I've driven, but on normal roads it's fine. But if you get the coarse sort of tar seal, it can be quite noisy. Economy-wise, it is great. It drives well, it steers well. The adaptive cruise control works exceptionally well, and so does lane assist. The lane assist is very accurate. It doesn't have any trouble when you're in heavy rain or at night, which some vehicles I've driven do. Overall, I'm very pleased with this car. Of the EVs that I have driven, or driven at any length, which is namely the Tesla Model 3, the Volkswagen ID.5, the Polestar 2, the BYD Atto 3, and the 62 kilowatt-hour Leaf and the 40 kilowatt-hour Leaf that I used to own. This car is better than all of those in quite a few departments. It hasn't got the acceleration of the ID.5 or the Polestar or the Tesla, but as an all-round car, it's got plenty of room. It's very economical on your electricity. It handles the road exceptionally well. It's good on cornering, and as I say, one of the reasons I bought this car was because Kia batteries have got a very good reputation, and this one is definitely living up to its reputation. So I can't ask my normal question at these, would I buy this car, because I've purchased it, but I could definitely recommend this car as the sort of car that to purchase if you're looking for an electric vehicle. But my advice is, if you've got the money, this is the light model. I would go for the what they call the water model, which has got all the extras on it. But again, it comes down to price. I got this at a price that was hard to turn down. If you've enjoyed this video and found it informative, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for viewing.